And today we're going to be doing Europe and Asia, two of the most popular continents. So I say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, whatever. Asia first. Not Europe first. Alright. I've got some strategies. Alright, San Marino, it's one of the two countries inside of Italy, along with the Vatican. I always remember it's the northernmost, so that's the Vatican. That's San Marino. They commonly get confused. Poland, a pretty recognizable European country, so, you should just be able to recognize that by its, it's pretty iconic. Alright, Finland, it's up here. It commonly gets confused with Sweden and Norway, but it's the one that has the long border with Russia. Alright, Vatican City, it's, again, San Marino, Vatican City. A lot of people mix them up, but Vatican City is inside of Rome, which is more southern than San Marino. So, yeah, just remember Vatican is more southern and San Marino is northern. Alright, next one we got Moldova. It's kind of wedged in between Romania and Ukraine. It's right here. It's one of the most forgotten, and I think it's actually the least visited European country that's not a micro country. Alright, Croatia. It stole the coastline from Bosnia here. Just remember, it kind of looks like a scythe. I kind of remember it as a scythe, and it just took all that coastline away from Bosnia. Alright, France. Who doesn't know where France is? If you're watching this video, you probably know where France is. Alright, Kosovo. This is kind of disputed if it's a country or not. But don't hate me, Serbians, but I think it's a country. I recognize it as a country. It's right here. It kind of looks like Prussia. A little bit. Not really, but it's just a lot of times people won't even regard it as a country, so you won't even have to look for that a lot of times. But if you don't want to look for it, under Serbia, next to Montenegro, above Albania and North Macedonia, and kind of to the west of Bulgaria over here. Alright, Switzerland. It is right here. It's bordering France, Italy, Germany, and Austria, and Liechtenstein. Yep, Liechtenstein. A lot of people forget that country exists. Alright, Norway is up here. I think a lot of people also know where Norway is. So, of course, that one's Sweden because we've already done Finland and Norway, so that one has to be Sweden. Malta, it's a very small island just south of Italy, or Sicily. It's right here. It's very, very small. That's why it becomes a little circle, because it's too small to even click. It's just south of Sicily. Alright, Ireland is Northern Ireland, which is a part of the UK. But this is Ireland. I don't know why they don't own that land. In my opinion, thrown a lot of controversial stuff. Like, I think Kosovo is a country, and I think Ireland should own this land. But I do think they should own this land. Right, Slovenia, another forgotten country. It's just above Croatia, below Austria, to the east of Italy, and to the west of Hungary. Right here. In between four countries. Russia, come on. You know where this one is. Alright, Hungary is right here. Just above Croatia, to the east of Austria. Below Slovakia, and to the west of Ukraine and Romania. Hungary is right here. Luxembourg, right here. It's in between Belgium, Germany, and France. It's right here. It's very small. We're going to zoom out. Alright, Romania is right here. Pretty popularly recognized. Alright, Lithuania. This is Latvia, this is Lithuania, and this is Estonia. These Baltic countries get commonly confused, but I am so sorry. You know what? Lithuania is the bottom one. That I am so sorry. I was confused. Man. Alright, Latvia is the middle one then, I guess. I thought Lithuania was, but I am very sorry. Lithuania is on the bottom, Latvia is in the middle, and Estonia is on top. So sorry about that. Really, man, that's embarrassing. Alright, Andorra, it's wedged in between France and Spain. It's right here. Belgium, right here. These are two. Andorra, well, of course, it only borders France and Spain. It's just on the little border. And Belgium below the Netherlands to the west of Germany and above France. Right, Belarus is right here. I always remember it because it kind of looks like a chicken pot pie. Portugal, I got some Portugal puns, but they're not that great. One of them is, Portugal used to be very poor, so kids in my school used to call them Portugal in history class. Alright, Portugal's right here, just with Spain right there. Alright, United Kingdom, pretty universally known. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. You will be missed. Bosnia got their coastline taken from them, except I think they have like a small 40 miles just down here. Yeah, like 42 miles of coastline. So not all their coastline's gone. Montenegro looks a lot like Kosovo, but is to the west of Kosovo. Iceland up here. You would think that Iceland's like full of ice, but it's actually just full of like soggy grassland. It's not that cool. But I respect Icelanders. They're very Giga Chad. Alright, Cyprus, debatable if it's in Europe, but I'll just give it the benefit of the doubt. It's in Europe. Right here, tiny island. On their flag, they actually have their country shape, so it's a pretty easy to recognize flag if you know the shape of their country. Spain, pretty universally known. It's right here. Liechtenstein. A lot of people pronounce it Liechtenstein, but my dad told me that it was pronounced Liechtenstein, so now I pronounce it Liechtenstein. It's in between Austria and Switzerland. It's right here. Czech Republic. A lot of people get this confused with Slovakia or Austria, but it's right here. Czech Republic. Netherlands is right here, just above Belgium and to the east of Germany, west of Germany. Sorry about that. I get my cardinal directions mixed up. Albania, right here, above Greece, to the west of North Macedonia and below Kosovo and Montenegro. Denmark is right here, just above Germany. Estonia, the one Baltic country I know where it is. It's on the top here. South of Finland and to the west of Russia. Monaco is right over here, kind of almost in between France and Italy, although I don't think it borders Italy, but tell me if I'm wrong. It may. North Macedonia, Macedonia, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'll just say Macedonia for now. North Macedonia, I think is how you pronounce it. It's right here. It's a little kind of like a circle. Like yesterday we discussed that Sierra Leone is a circle. This is kind of a circle too, North Macedonia. Slovakia is right here. Used to be part of Czechoslovakia, so that's kind of how you remember it. They split apart. Now Slovakia is here. Austria here, just below Germany, and to the east of Switzerland and Liechtenstein, and below Czechia, above Slovenia. Yeah. Germany, pretty universally known for a lot of bad things they did, but we won't talk about that today. This is just a geography YouTube channel, not a history one. Alright, Ukraine here, of course, they're very well known because of the current situation. Bulgaria is down here. I mess this one up a lot. I don't really have a strategy, just like kind of remember that it's right there. Italy, very universally known. Greece, right here. Actually, the other person on this YouTube channel, why it's called GeoBros, is well, Serbia's right here. I'll tell the story after we get done with Europe. And then Sweden's right here. Well, yes, Serbia's right there, and Sweden is right there. All right, 98%, because of course I did fail Lithuania. I'm so embarrassed for that. But here I got a story to tell before we go to Asia. So I think the other GeoBro, he runs this channel, but I don't think you'll hear him on his voice a lot, or ever maybe. But he is actually 50% Greek, and he's gone there. So he's Greek, and I'm 50% Italian, going there this summer. Yeah, just a little story. All right, let's get to Asia. How do I get out of this? Maybe this one. Yep. All right, here we go. Asia. I bet I can ace Asia. All right, getting right into it. Laos, right here, commonly mistaken with Vietnam and Cambodia and Thailand and Myanmar. It's confused with all those. A lot of people don't even know Laos exists, but it's right here. Vietnam. If you're from America, you probably know where this is because of a lot of bad things that happened there in the 50s to 70s. Right, Yemen is in the Middle East. It's right here. Commonly confused with Oman. I think Oman, yeah, not Oman. Yemen, right here. Oman, right here. Yep, and got those confused a lot, but now I've learned them. Nepal, just remember where Mount Everest is, and that's where Nepal is. Iraq is right here. I don't know. I watched The Hurt Locker, and then I watched something else. No, that's in Somalia. But I just kind of know where Iraq is. I remember the shape of their country. It's one of the most universally known shaped countries. Yeah. Sorry. Malaysia is down here. They also have this piece of land that has Brunei, and then they also have Singapore and Brunei, two little countries. Right. Kuwait, right here, very small country. A lot of people forget that one exists. Oh, and right next to it is Bahrain, another island country, very small, like Kuwait. Pakistan is right here. Commonly confused with Afghanistan, and I know this is painful, but sometimes it's even confused with India. Alright, Saudi Arabia, right here. It's the biggest country in the Middle East. I think. Iran might be bigger, but I don't know. I'm not going to get into that today. Alright, Myanmar is right here. Commonly confused with Thailand, but nope. Myanmar is right here. Maldives is right here. Very good vacation spot, although I've never been there. I've heard very good things, though. Lebanon is right here, commonly confused with Israel. But nope, Lebanon's right there. Another Middle Eastern country, Jordan. It's the bigger of these three. Right, Sri Lanka. On a big map, Sri Lanka is right there, but zoomed in, whatever. It's the teardrop of India, is its common name. It's right here. Brunei, commonly confused with Bahrain, is right here. Malaysia, it's kind of like nudged in between Malaysia and Malaysia. Brunei's right here. Taiwan, off the coast of China. Alright, I'm not going to say if it's a country or not. I do think it's a country, but please don't hate me if you believe otherwise. It's just my opinion. Taiwan is right here. Cambodia is right here with the Southeast Asian countries. They're pretty easy to remember. Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. And I guess Maldives too. Oman is like Yemen. It's I guess you could say it's more eastern. All right, Azerbaijan. This is Georgia. This is Armenia. This is Azerbaijan. The other Geo Bros, he does not know his Caucasian countries. He gets them Armenia and Azerbaijan confused all the time. Hopefully he learned something from this video, because you gotta fix your mindset. Alright, Kyrgyzstan. Alright, time to get to know the stands. Kazakhstan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan. Oh, and look, another stand. I remember Uzbekistan, it always has this like straight line, and that's how I remember it. Kinda looks like a U. Not really, though. Not at all, actually. Alright, Georgia. Alright. Come on. You gotta know this. Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia. They're different countries. Japan, I would be surprised if you didn't know this. It's right here. Indonesia, right here. Got a couple small countries in it, like Timor-Leste, one of my favorite Asian countries, and also Singapore. Alright, Tajikistan, again, one of the stands. Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan. North Korea, not going to get too in-depth about this one. It's a country, though. Bangladesh is right here. It always kind of looks like a wizard. I don't know how that's a way of remembering it, but I think it looks like a wizard. Right, Russia, the biggest country in Asia, in Europe, in the world, is right here. Wow, that just lit up the screen. Afghanistan, again, one of those countries I'm not going to get too in-depth about, is right here. Watch a couple Oh, whoa, what happened? Alright, India, debatably my favorite country in the world. I love Indians. I love their culture. I love their country. Yeah, India's right here. I mean, I would be surprised. I would be surprised if you didn't know that. Turkmenistan, just below Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. It's one of the most southern stands. And Turkey, universally known, right here. China, very universally known. Iran is right here. I'm trying not to mispronounce these countries. Tell me if I am. It's right here, and just west of all these stands, and east of all these Middle Eastern countries. Philippines is right here. It's a very beautiful country. A lot of islands. Bhutan, one of the most happy countries in the world. Respect. Is just above Bangladesh and India, and to the east of Nepal, and to the south of China. Mongolia, they used to rule Asia, but unfortunately now they are just mountains and Ulaanbaatar. I'm so sorry if I pronounce this wrong. It's either Qatar or Qatar. I always pronounce it Qatar, but tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm so sorry if I am. But yes, Qatar, it's like, it sticks out. It's a little kind of like peninsula of, little mini peninsula on the Arabian Peninsula. It's right here, very small. Singapore, one of the most advanced countries in the world. Despite its location, it's right here. Yeah, a micro country, but it's very cool. I want to visit there one day. Another country I want to visit is South Korea. I've heard many good things from people who have visited South Korea. It looks like a great country to me, and I would love to visit there. Maybe not their neighbors to the north, though. Alright, one of my favorite Southeast/Oceanic countries is East Timor. I don't really know why I like them, but I just really do. They are right here. They actually aren't that small. I don't know why Cetera had to put a dot for them. Thailand is right here. probably the most famous, maybe besides Vietnam, Southeast Asian country, but it's right here, commonly confused with Myanmar. Armenia is right here. It's the smallest Caucasian country. John, you gotta know this stuff. Syria, not gonna get too in depth about them either, but they're right here. Israel, a lot of countries that I don't want to get too in depth about. They're right here. No. Oh, sorry. I misclicked. They're right here. United Arab Emirates are right here, known for the beautiful cities of Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Kazakhstan, this country has my favorite flag in the world. And there we go. All right. I am gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and or learned something from it. I mean, love ya. Bye.